Hi, I'm Connie and welcome to Making All the Plans. Last week I showed you how I restarted planning after taking 2 weeks off. This week I'm showing you how I'm planning differently because the old rigid system is what broke it in the first place. Today we're doing flexible planning for an unpredictable week ahead. I did grab this Cheek Fall sticker book from Live Love Posh. This one is not available, but she does have a lot of other fall options. This particular week, I am diving into the Halloween sticker options. I love that this particular sticker book has coordinating boxes, and I don't have to make or find other boxes to go with these stickers. They are already in the planner itself. So I think I'll probably use the orange and yellows. There are also some purples and blues in the back that I can pull in as well. But let's go ahead and get started. I don't think I'll be using any washi tape this week. I want to keep it as simple as possible. Before I start laying down my clusters of stickers, I am going to go ahead and grab some date stickers so that I can go ahead and get this spread dated. So here's where I am with my planner system currently. I was doing great using it very frequently, not every day, but frequently. And then I kind of fell off the wagon and went 2 weeks without touching this planner at all. Then I came back last week and did a light plan, and I did not come back and reference it at all throughout the week. However, just setting up my weekly spread gets me in the right mindset to know what is ahead this week, what I need to prepare for, and what hurdles might come my way. So, although I have not been great at getting back into my weekly planner every day, I have been better about using my Hobonichi cousin for daily planning. And I don't quite use it the way that it is intended to be used. And I have been pouring a ton of information into that planner. So, if you want to see more about how I'm trying to fix that, go ahead and look at yesterday's video, which is called When Your Perfect Plan Falls Apart and what to do next. But I know that I am currently trying to make sure that all of these systems I have in place are going to work going forward. And this is just a phase that I'm going through, and not that something drastic needs to change before I start purchasing planner supplies for 2026. So I do like to decorate my pages, even if I don't come back to them all the time. I just feel better if they're decorated. I don't know how to explain it other than the feeling that I get about my planner when it's decorated and put together like this. With that being said, it does not need to be overly decorated. Some decoration is all I really need. I could just do a spread with washi tape and feel good, but I had the sticker book and it is Halloween week, so I wanted to go ahead and decorate it up. I also want to make sure that I don't leave a lot of space for planning this particular week. We may start getting into that next week, but this week we're still wrapping up soccer things. My son is switching into club season. My kids have to return things to the high school. There'll be banquets and things like that. So I will be wrapping up one season, rolling into the next season, and I will be out of town for 3 days. And then trick or treat is Thursday here. Friday, playoffs start for football, which I probably won't be going to the games, but I might either work the snack bar or I'll be chauffeuring my daughter. All that to say that this will be used as a week of transition. The time changes at the end of the week, and then we will be fully into fall and all the fall things that happen, including fall soccer tournaments. And we need to finish cleaning out the basement for real this time so that it's ready for the contractors. The bushes should probably get planted this week or next. So just trying to wrap up all of those little projects that we've had going on and get ready for that big project of the basement. So my plan for decorating the spread is to leave at least one box for my agenda items each day and one box for task lists each day, even though I probably won't be getting many tasks done at the beginning of the week. I will also drop some boxes in for events that I know are going on. I probably will come back in and add in a few more boxes now that I know that the boys' season is also over. They will still have uniform turn-in and a banquet as well as the girls, but at this time, I didn't know when any of that was happening, so I will come back in and add in some more boxes as necessary. I am okay with leaving some white space as well. I would like it to be a calming transition week and not a crazy transition week, so some white space will be very welcome. So I'll go ahead and play a little bit of music as we finish up decorating, and then I'll come back on and we'll talk about how to actually plan a week like this.
Kills me to watch you go. It feels like all I need to know. Will you be tomorrow? Meet me there.
Now I'll come back in and draw in my lines for my tasks. One tip here is that if you tend to feel like you need to fill every line, just don't write as many lines. This particular week, I have no idea what I'm actually going to be able to get to, so I'm going to go ahead and write in plenty of lines. It may end up just being notes to myself for later, which is fine, but I do want to go ahead and put in lines. I'll put 10 on each day of the week, and then I will go ahead and fill Saturday and Sunday. But I have been known to limit the number of lines that I put down so that I can't put more tasks in that I have time for. I do know that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I will be traveling. I have data center work that I need to do for my full-time job, and that will fill Monday and Tuesday completely, and at least half, if not all, of Wednesday, because the one thing about working in the data center is that it just sucks the energy right out of me. So when I get home on Wednesday night, I doubt that I will be able to get much else completed. Then on Thursday, we have trick or treat, and I always take the day off and spend the day with my bestie. We hang out. Any excuse to get together, we will take, and Halloween tends to be one of those days that we use as an excuse to get together. So, again, Thursday, I probably won't be getting much done as well, which means that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm really going to have to hit it hard to get anything accomplished that needs to be done this week. However, I am trying to keep my task list for this week very minimal because, as I mentioned, it is a week of transition and things will come up that I'm not expecting. So, first thing up, I like to write down those things for making all the plans that I need to focus on this week. and I'm trying to keep it light, but I'm also trying to work ahead just a little bit so that I'm not so crunched next week. This week's priorities include updating the holiday planner printables, also recording the video that goes along with that, and then starting to record my monthly reset, hopefully finishing that on the 1st so that I can get it edited and posted. And then this weekend, also recording and editing the weekly video for next week. Then to get ahead, I would like to start working on the planning effectively video that I'd like to put out next week. Also in my sidebar, I am going to write down any errands that I need to run. This particular week, I only have a Maurice's return to do, at least at this point. I'll probably have an Amazon return at some point as well, but I would like to keep track of those in my sidebar so that I don't forget about them, especially the Maurice's return because I don't frequently order things from them and it's a little bit out of my way, so it will take some planning in order to make sure that return happens. Next up, I'll write in those non-negotiable items that will be happening, and that includes a 3 o'clock uniform turn-in for the girls. I will have to add in the boys' uniform turn-in on Monday as well, now that I know it. Wednesday, there is a rehearsal for a music festival. Saturday is the music festival. And then again, I will be in Cleveland on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Halloween is on Friday, and then trick or treat is on Thursday, and I will be with my bestie on that day. I do know that the football team has a game on Friday, but I'm not exactly sure what I'll have to do at this point, so I will leave that off of my calendar for the time being. Once I get all of those non-negotiables written in, I have a better sense of how much time I have remaining throughout the week. So again, I'm keeping it very simple, especially on Monday through Thursday because of how much is already planned for those days. I am currently getting the house picked up, getting all the laundry done, all of those things so that I can start the week off with a clean house and I don't come home from Cleveland with a disaster that needs to be taken care of. It will only be dealing with whatever happened the 3 days while I was gone. Now I will work through all of the items on the sidebar and start scheduling them on the days of the week. So the first thing is Thursday morning, I'll get up and go make the Maurice's return before I go see my bestie. I will also plan on editing the video that should go up that day because I doubt I will have time to do it today. And then maybe I'll be able to do it Wednesday night, but as I mentioned, I'm usually pretty wiped out by the time I get home from a data center trip, so I don't want to schedule something for Wednesday night. I do think that if I don't get the holiday planner printable finished today, I should be able to finish it up Monday and Tuesday in the hotel. So hopefully that will be able to be done. Then on Saturday, I will go ahead and record the rest of the monthly pieces and put that together and post it. And I am trying to start recording my weekly videos earlier. However, it's hard because I don't know how much I'm going to get done on Sunday, and that's why that would normally go up on Monday. So I'm kind of taking a guess at how much I'll get done today and what will still need to be done throughout the week, but I'm willing to take that chance. I do write in erasable ink, so it is changeable if I need to change it. Then, last but not least, I am hoping to script and record the planning effective video that I want to put out next week. My goal is to actually have the weekly video completed by Sunday evening. So I'm trying to work ahead enough to get to that point. But this is my spread for this week. Thanks for coming along with me. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I hope that you have a productive week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.